Starfleet finally struck back. The Klingons have gone too far this time. Those marauding,
what's going on?
The USS Sentinel just fought a couple birds of prey in the neutral zone.
The engagement ended inconclusively, with no ships destroyed and no loss of life.
He wants to start a fight.
The captain of the Sentinel showed the Federation how a true Starfleet captain acts.
Moin zusammen und willkommen zurück zu Let's Play Starfleet Academy. Uns steht jetzt eine wirklich extrem dialoglastige Mission bevor. Ich bin gespannt, ob ich jetzt schaffe, die richtigen Entscheidungen hier zu treffen. Denn sehr viele Dialoge, sehr viele Auswahlmöglichkeiten und ihr wisst ja, wenn man was falsch macht, dann kriegt man keine vernünftige Bewertung. Ja, machen wir mal diesen hier. Soll er ruhig... Ich habe beim letzten Mal schon gesagt, er soll ruhig selber erklären, was er für richtig hält. Also warum er denkt, dass es so ist.
Interesting speech. What makes you any braver?
I'm braver because I'll take action. When we're in charge, we'll put the Klingons in their place.
Leave him be, David. I can't believe you're supporting him. He's making sense.
You're wrong.
No, you're wrong. You're the one who... I liked the other David Forrester better.
What are you gonna do?
Trouble with the crew, Forrester?
Listen, you handle your crew. I'll handle mine. Come on.
We need a captain like Kirk to avenge Bicea.
Cadet's log. I asked Captain Sulu about Milan's Vanguard speeches today. He said that Starfleet follows the policy of IDIC, infinite diversity in infinite combinations. This means we have to respect Milan's beliefs even if we disagree with them. I've got to admit, it's hard to respect a belief that doesn't respect the rights of others. But I'll try to do my best for the command staff and for Starfleet.
The Federation Council President formally apologized to the Klingon High Council over the aggressive actions by the USS Sentinel.
What?
The Klingons concede that the discharge of weapons was based on a misunderstanding.
Oh, I don't believe it. They sold us out.
Face it, Milan, you're wrong.
But the Federation apologized to butchers.
Sit down.
I'm not gonna sit down. It's the Federation's future that's at stake here. I can't watch this.
He is way out of line.
Lofty words for someone who refuses to get involved.
I'm worried about her.
Me too.
Andorians are different, David. Their ways with dealing with grief have nothing to do with being calm. This Ice Queen act is bizarre.
Ja, das wäre eine dumme Frage, wenn wir den Zusammenhalt im Team stärken wollen.
Yeah, it's unnerving to see her so controlled.
David, it's affecting the team's performance.
Oha, ja. Ich probiere mal das hier.
So what am I supposed to do about it?
I don't know. But you better come up with something fast, or all our hard work is going right out the airlock.
Thanks, Jeff. I'll think about it.
Sure.
Oh, okay, das war die Zwischensequenz hierfür. Gucken wir uns mal kurz den Crewbericht an. Die sind alle wieder gestiegen, glaube ich. Obwohl wir haben gleich beim Ende der letzten Mission reingeguckt. Da hat sich dann natürlich nichts weiter verändert. Sieht aber ganz gut aus, außer Brady und Magia. Aber wir machen jetzt erstmal die Mission. Denn da werden wir noch weitere Dialoge haben.
For several years, we've been receiving subspace distress calls from the HIA system just outside of Gorn space. These signals seem to come from every known race in the quadrant, as well as several races we've never heard from before. We have tried answering these beacons, but have received no reply. Go to the HIA system and determine the source of these signals and hopefully stop them by solving any problems.
Okay.
Stardate 3262.4. We're en route to the HIA system to investigate a strange set of subspace distress calls. We don't know why so many different races would be in distress in a single system. But I guess that's what we'll find out.
Ja, das werden wir herausfinden. Course laid in. Überlege gerade, möchte ich noch was einstellen im Voraus? Nein, möchte ich nicht. Ich denke, das brauche ich nicht. Okay, wir fliegen da einfach mal hin. Gucken mal, was uns da so erwartet.
being hailed by everyone. All of the known space-traveling races in this world. If you have no proof.
How many ships are there, Mr. Stark?
None, sir. The messages appear to originate from Hia 5.
Return the hails, McGee.
They don't seem to be responding. Wait. They've changed. There are several sources now. One of them is repeating our hail.
Captain, this phenomenon may be a type of subspace resonance, capturing and repeating all subspace messages broadcast within the system.
If that's what it is, then it's coming from the moons of that gas giant. All the messages are originating from there.
Okay. Erstmal möchte ich kurz in die Option gehen. Denn es ist mir immer noch...
Captain, a Gorn ship is approaching from the other side of the sun.
Settings möchte ich kurz rein, die Audio-Settings. Okay, das Spiel läuft weiter. Das ist ja gemein. Wir rufen den mal.
There's no response, Captain.
Out of range. Ah, das ist Gornship. Jetzt können wir es bestimmt rufen, nicht? Jetzt geht's, na endlich.
Hailing channel open, Captain.
This is Captain Sushin of the Gorn Harvester ship Sweet Song. Why is a human starship in this system?
I am Captain David Forrester of the United Federation of Planets. We are responding to a number of subspace distress calls that are coming from this system.
There are no other ships in this space but yours and mine. Ah, you must be referring to the mimics.
What are the mimics?
A space-dwelling life form. They generate their own warp phenomenon and travel between the stars. More important, they receive subspace transmissions and repeat them. This makes them a prized commodity on the Gorn homeworld. They can be quite entertaining.
In what way are they entertaining, Captain?
When given the right subspace inducement, those creatures sing along the subspace bands. We then take the sound into an audible band that is delightful to listen to. Now, I must harvest some mimics for the next concert. They do not fare well in captivity and must be constantly replaced.
Na, das ist ja lustig. Ich hoffe, man versteht mich überhaupt durch über das gesamte Hintergrundgeräusch, was diese Mimics produzieren, hinweg. Das ist nämlich auch, zumindest hier im Headset, ist das extrem laut. Und ich muss sagen, ich finde es richtig scheiße, dass das Spiel weiterläuft, wenn man sich in den Optionen befindet. Egal. Also, darauf müssen wir jetzt erstmal antworten.
Thank you for the information, Captain Sushin. Now, please leave the system while we continue to study these mimics. I assure you they will not be harmed. Sturek, have these mimics shown up anywhere else in known space? Corin, is there any change in the status of the Gorn ship? Sturek, what is your estimate of the intelligence level of these mimics? Sturek, what kind of vessel are we dealing with here?
Okay, also, wir müssen ein bisschen was über die Mimics herausfinden. Und natürlich, wenn die gefangen werden sollen, um, naja, Musik zu machen, wäre es natürlich interessant zu wissen, ob sie nicht vielleicht intelligent sind. In dem Fall müssten wir das verhindern.
Captain, the fact that these mimics use distress calls when the Gorn ship approaches indicates that they have a modicum of intelligence. They seem to be aware that the appearance of the Gorn Harvester presents a danger to them.
Da rufen wir den Klingon nochmal. Der soll die Finger von den Viechern lassen.
Captain, I must ask you to cease your activities. These mimics are in danger from your actions. Captain, if you take that ship anywhere near those mimics, I'll blow you out of the system. Thank you for your explanation of the situation, Captain. We'll leave you to go about your business.
Ja, wir fragen ihn erstmal ganz freundlich, dass er das bitte sein lassen soll.
Captain David Forrester, this interference in Gorn traditions will not be taken lightly. Leave this system now, before I am forced to call on the Royal Gorn Navy.
Very good, Captain Sushin. We'll leave now, but we will make a full report to the Federation. I assure you, Captain, that we will defend the mimics from your actions. I must ask you to leave the system now, Captain. Please, do not make me enforce my request. I'm not taking any more of this, Sushin. Mr. Korn, red alert. I must ask you to leave the system now, Captain. Please,
Do not make me enforce my request.
Okay, das ist die diplomatischste Version, also nehmen wir die mal.
Very well, Captain. I will return to Gorn space. But I will send the Gorn Navy to deal with you.
The Gorn vessel is leaving the system, sir.
Captain, we may be able to save the mimics by taking them from the system.
Magia, update Starfleet about our situation. While that's happening, we can orbit Hea 5 to stay hidden. Sturek, I want you to come up with a method of luring the mimics away from this area. While that's happening, we can orbit Hea 5 to stay hidden.
Nee,
Magia,
wir informieren die
update
Sternenflotte.
Starfleet about our situation.
Geben mal ein bisschen Gummi. Kann ich die erkennen? Ja.
There's a ship entering the system. It seems to be a Gorn military vessel.
Okay. Kann ich das schon rufen?
The Gorn captain is
Ja.
hailing its command.
Federation vessel. This is Captain Schrei of the Gorn Naval Destroyer Longflame. State your business in our space.
Also erstmal nicht das System direkt außerhalb des Gorn Space und nicht im Gorn Space. Also soll er mal die Schnauze halten, ne? Aber wir gucken mal, was wir für Antwortmöglichkeiten haben.
Captain Zashar, we are here to defend the mimics from possible genocide by your people. We do not intend to leave the system without assurances from your government that they are safe.
Puh,
We are here to defend the mimics that your people have been driving to near extinction. Turn your ship around and get out of the system or we will open fire.
das klingt nicht so gut.
We are going to make sure your people cease killing the mimics.
Auch scheiße, wir machen mal die erste
Captain
Antwort.
Zashar, we are here to defend the mimics.
I am here to protect the mimics from the harvesters. Perhaps you've seen some, human. I assure you that no true Gorn would kill these magnificent wonders.
I am glad to hear it. You ought to look out for a ship called the Sweet Song. If we had not been here, he would have harvested mimics without you being aware of the fact. I am not impressed by your patrolling, Captain. You let butchers like Captain Sushin harvest these creatures while you choose to look the other way. What's the matter, Zashar? Trying to weasel out of a fight because you know a Federation science vessel can tear you apart? Red Alert!
Ach, das ist also, teilweise ist es ja nur echt eindeutig, was man anklicken muss, um die beste Wertung zu bekommen.
Our patrols in this area are limited. Many are unwilling to give up the pleasure of listening to the mimics. But perhaps we could come to an agreement between the Gorn and the humans to patrol this region together.
That sounds like an excellent idea, Captain. I shall notify the Federation and Starfleet. Perhaps something can be arranged.
Okay, something's warping into the system. Alarmstufe Rot. Wir reden durch das Disabling Phasers. Oh, irgendwas trifft mich da. Long Flame. Sweet Song. Oh, dieser Mistkerl. Wir beschleunigen mal ein bisschen mehr. Jawohl, der hat gesessen. Etwas runter mit dem Tempo. Okay, damit ist der Warp-Antrieb der Sweet Song schon mal weg. Etwas runter mit dem Tempo wieder. Ich werde ihn nur disablen. Und wenn mein Gorn-Kollege ihn zerstören möchte, dann soll er das machen. Aber ich werde mich an der Zerstörung der Sweet Song selbst nicht beteiligen. Ich denke, es reicht. Sie disablen. Okay. Das war's offenbar schon. Ja, ich würde sagen, wir fliegen einfach zurück und gucken mal, ob das erfolgreich gewesen ist. Ich habe die Sweet Song gar nicht bemerkt, als ich gegen diesen anderen Harvester gekämpft habe. Und das hier ist auch ein Bug, dass wir dieses Geräusch von diesen Viechern immer noch hören. Wie gesagt, ich hoffe, man versteht mich einigermaßen hier. Es ist ein bisschen laut alles. Und die Dialoge sind mir eigentlich ein bisschen zu leise. Da muss ich noch ein bisschen was dran ändern.
Mission accomplished.
By chasing off the Harvester and negotiating with the Gorn naval vessel, you showed both decisiveness and diplomacy. You have solved the mission in the best possible way. Congratulations. Excellent, Cadet. Your score and performance on this scenario were well above average.
Ja, das lief gut. Speichern wir das Ganze mal eben ab. Mission 10. Ja, viel Dialog und wir konnten es tatsächlich teilweise diplomatisch lösen. Das ist natürlich klar, dass in diesem Spiel immer irgendwelche Action passiert und wir immer kämpfen müssen. Und das ist natürlich auch hier wieder so gewesen mit den beiden Harvestern, die dann gekommen sind. Aber ansonsten war das tatsächlich mal eine Mission, wo wir wirklich diplomatisch vorgehen konnten. Und das ist dann doch mal eine Abwechslung. Auch wenn ich fast wieder draufgegangen wäre, weil ich das eine Gornschiff übersehen habe. Aber wie es hier weitergeht und wie Malan mit seiner Pegida Starfleet Academy weitermacht, das sehen wir dann beim nächsten Mal, wenn es wieder das Let's Play Starfleet Academy. Bis dann.